This is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. I hope you're very well. And it is about 22:08 in the morning. The dollar yen's had a nice run up overnight, so I'm actually going to be looking for a bit of a pullback here this morning, and then seeing if I can get an opportunity to get long again, because I quite like the price structure as it currently stands. So that's what we're looking at. I'm going to keep my eye on the euro dollar as well, because the euro dollar I do have some downside targets, so it could be that end up trading the euro as well. So I'll press pause for now and we'll come back to this. Okay, just back, and looks like I'm going to be trading this euro dollar then. It's having a little poke down here this morning now, and I've got a downside target, so I'm going to get a unit in right now. So 1 unit short, and I'll be looking to build this position if I get the chance. I didn't think it was going to clean its act up like that, but it has. I know for the guys in the room that it has an untested 8 a.m. pivot above. I'm well aware of that, but they don't always have to get struck. And the price action, the way it's moving down, so far at least, warrants me taking a trade. If I've got this wrong, then my stop will be up here, about where that 8 a.m. pivot is, just a little bit above. But so far, it's a nice strong move down. I've got a target down at 112.67. Oh, blimey, 67. Oh, it's only 12 pips from where we are. Okay, we'll see if we can get some better entries. So that's the 4-hour 200 MA. So see if it's ultimately going to try and get down there today. So I am in right now. We can start getting some more entries in. 82. Second entry in at 82. So I got the first entry in. I think it was it 78. 78.6. Second entry is in at 82. Now, the only thing is, if it does a complete reversal, then obviously that's not good. I've gone in because it's started to collapse down. I want this to, I've got the momentum to the downside in the main, and obviously I want this to continue to the downside. I don't mind if it just rallies and plays around for a bit, but as long as it moves back down by the end of the 15 minutes, so it's 6 minutes past 8 at the moment, so I need to see that 15-minute candle be nice and red as well. So I'll get another unit in a minute. Let's have a look here. Yeah, let's get another unit in. That'll do. Right, so I've got 3 units in now, short euro dollar, and I was just doing my breakfast actually, so I'm just going to see if this thing can start to roll over. It doesn't have to do it straight away, but I'll see if it does. I'll pop a stop up just above there, and I'll come back to this in a minute. Okay, so I'm just back, and since shorting, it's come down a bit. It's like I said, the levels down at 67 that I'm looking for. The price action's been okay across the bars, so it's come down a bit. I will move the stop down a little bit more. Here's the positions. Now I have got open positions on other trades here at the moment. I'm in fresh trades on here. I had a nice trade on dollar CAD at the end of last week, but I've gone long CAD again this week. So, and I'm in a position on dollar yen as well. So they're doing all right. And here's the position on the euro. So we'll just see if this euro can get down there. So I'll bring up these tickets. And what I'm going to do, oh, that's the wrong ones. I need to hit the close button, which will be these two here. What I'm going to do, and now I'm recording, it's going to go up, isn't it? Always does that when I start the recording. I'll take 2 positions off down at that 4-hour 200. The 4-hour 200 is down at 112.67, like I said earlier. So I'll take 2 positions off there, and I'll just see if the final position we can get some more pips out of it. So if it can get down there, then I'll just see if I can get some more out of that. Now, yesterday's low is at 112.70, so I'm well aware of that, but I really want that 4-hour 200, so I am going to wait for that 67 level, which I'm looking at on a chart off screen. So 112.67 is what I'm looking at. I could move my stop a little bit more now. The stops on this are at, as you can see, at 94, but I don't feel like I need to be in a huge rush. or hurry should I say. So I can move the stops down to 91, which I will move the stops down to 91. Actually, why don't I just do it now while I'm recording? Might as well do something like that. There we go, 91. Oops, bring the other one up. 91. And there's the last one at 91. So the stops have been moved to 91 now because it's coming down. What I'm basically doing is tracking that stop behind this 5 minute 20 moving average, and we'll just see if it can push. There's no reason why it shouldn't want to continue to the downside before doing a rally. So we'll just see if it can get down there. I'll press pause for the time being. Same. Oops. Right. Okay. Just chatting with the guys, and we're nearly here. Oh, there we go. Right. 66, 65. Oh no, it's. Oh. See, sometimes you don't get the feel. Quickly, Charlie. Oh, see, look, it's back up to 72. So I've missed the exit, the second exit there. Let's see if it can just have another dip. What exit did I get on the? What exit did I get? 66. Right. Okay. I've missed one of the exits through. Couldn't hit it at the time. It moved too quickly. So I just got to hope that it can come back down for me. A little bit. Okay, look guys, I'm going to have to, there we go, 69.7. I've got 2 units off. I had to get 2 units off really because it's hit that 4 hour 200. So 2 units are off, and now I've got that sort of, if you want to call it, that luxury position of seeing if the euro can actually have a bigger run to the downside. So it's up £280 on that position, on that trade, on this trade so far. We have hit the a 4 hour S3 pivot, so I'm aware of that. But again, they look a little bit crunched together this morning. But if I let's have a look here. If I move my stop down, we'll just see if this can go. Okay, we'll see if this can just power through. So by that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the stop down closer towards break even, so that whatever happens, I'm going to bank best part of £200. Oh no, I can't, because that final one is at 78. If I have that stop at 78, well, I'll move it down to 80 then. Okay, so move the stop down to 80, which is tight, about as tight as I can go. I'm just going to look and see if this can have a bit more of a flurry down, and if it can just break and go, then great. I'll bring up the charts and show you where that 200 is and show you what's happened. So I'll bring up the different charts and show you that. Okay, so just back now. Oh, I said it again. They'll start having a go at me in the room because I said just back. Here's the 200. Here's this 200, which has been so important to me on this euro dollar. It got close over here about a week or so ago. That's always a sign that it's, to me, that it's going to probably want to come back over for it. So we have hit it. I could just close it all out, the whole lot out, but just seeing that potential for to see if it's going to have more of a run. So for the sake of that, I'm going to give it. I'm going to stay in it. The stop's down tight anyway, so I'm really looking for it to just push on through it, that 200. But 200 is a key moving average. It's the first test of it in a while, so it could put in a decent bounce. If it does that, fine, I'll just get stopped out on that remainder. But the stop is, so what will happen is I'll end up banking just under £200 because the stop's at 112.80 there. Okay, so we'll just see if this final position can get down there, can carry on pushing, or whether it's going to stop here. I'll press pause now. Okay, just back, and I have just been stopped out on the euro dollar at 112.80. So let's have a look at it. There it is. It's just been stopped. So I've got netted 197 on that euro dollar. Giving it just in case it had wanted to go. There's the stop out there at 112.80. Yeah. If just in case it had wanted to go, then why not? but I knew the risk that it hit the 4 hourly 200, and there was always a good chance that it could just shoot straight up from it, and that's what's happened. But whatever happened, I couldn't lose on the trade. So far, £197 banked. Well, it's only early in the morning. There could be another trade yet today. I'm looking at a dollar yen, and so we'll just see what happens there. So I'll press pause for the time being. Just back. Been chatting with the guys in the trading room here this morning, and we've just been shooting the breeze, doing our usual Friday confessions and all the bits and pieces and the training bits we do. Obviously, you haven't taken any trades since the euro trade this morning. The potential, probably the last potential is cable. I was looking at dollar yen, and I know that you will have seen that I'm already in a dollar yen position down here, down at the bottom there. But that was established yesterday, and same with the dollar CAD positions. So, but on an intraday basis, would have looked to trade dollar yen on a slightly deeper retrace this morning. I was looking for it. Had a good run. If we take this to an hourly chart, had a really nice run overnight, and I was just looking for that slightly deeper retracement to have then bought dollar yen, but it's not giving that. Obviously today it's not done quite a big enough retracement there, so missed out there. But it's 11 o'clock now, so I don't know if I'm going to get another trade. It really depends on whether cable can break up. Cable has some potential upside. It's been in a range, so it's always when you see a market in a range that it might want to break out of that range at some point. And so we'll keep our eye on that for now. But other than that, it may not be too much more to cover. One thing I must mention, I forgot to do a video update on Monday. I know I usually do them, but completely forgotten. It was too late by the time I remembered, so I didn't do it on Monday. Next week, just checking, next week is a normal week. Yes, it is. Phew. Right, okay, I shall press pause for now. Okay, just back, and all of a sudden cable has broken out, so looking to see if we can get a little blip back down. I'll put a unit in. I don't want to risk putting 3 or 4 units in and then giving back all the profits from this morning, so I'll put a unit in and just see if we can get a little bit of a run on cable here this afternoon. So close to it, maybe another pip or so. Looking for it to come down towards these outer bands. Doesn't have to actually hit them. So we've got some momentum across the board, so that's good. Someone in the room's just asking me there's an hourly divergence on cable. I better have a look. Gaz. Yeah, I sort of see what you're seeing, Gaz, but it's not too much of a concern to me. This isn't like a super high quality trade to me because of the range it's been in this morning, but I'll give it a go with a single lot. Yeah, that's how I see it. Okay, so let's see if we can get this. I'm looking for a small pullback, and then it has to go within reason. So I don't need to give it a lot of stop. It just needs to go. So I'll put a stop down, probably at the low of this candle, this breakout candle, and see if it can continue. Otherwise, it might just want to come back into the range, and then maybe go up again later. But I'm not going to put a big wide stop on just in case it comes back into range. So am I going to get my entry here? Got to 74 and 73 point something, but I wanted that level. If it breaks out here, then I'm going to have missed out. But I wanted it to come closer to the lower band, upper band. Sorry. I'll come back to this in a second. Okay, so it's my miss. It's gone here just while I was waiting. It got to what, 73, 74. I was looking for 73 or 72 point something, but it's gone. So it looks like it's gonna be my miss on this one on this occasion. It looking like that, because what I want is the dip first, exactly what it's done, then for it to then start breaking out. If it then starts coming back down again, I look at it slightly differently, and then I'll look for maybe a slightly deeper retrace. So it might still happen, but certainly as it currently stands, that could be my entry finish. We'll see how we close at the end of this bar. Well, it's looking like it's a miss here for me. 70, that low 70s, yeah, it would have been lovely. And look, it's up in the 90s now, so it's a miss. I can't chase it up here. So we were looking for 144.04, which is a daily R1 pivot. So that's only what, 13 pips away now. Risk reward and all that not being on, but oh well. Sometimes you just miss out on the odd opportunity. But a nice little run there on cable, but I missed out. Just didn't. It was a pip away. Anyway, I think I'm going to call that a day. So bank the the £200 on euro this morning. I've got other trades open and doing things. So I'm going to call that a wrap for the video. And good week overall, decent enough week. And we'll be back in touch next week.